Irving Man. Irving Man. It was a dark and stormy night. No, really, it is. But the Iron Cross Army's bird wannabes are hard at work. They're digging up a cat grave. They leave, taking the cat's bones with them. Not far from that grave is an old, dilapidated temple. If we go by the cast list, her name is Old Lady. She's sort of the caretaker of the place in the cemetery. Okay, what do you know about this?
Mio, Amazones.
これが怪病の晒し首と白骨でございますか。
今を去る200年前の江戸時代、この猫は怪病と恐れられ、人間どもを数十人噛み殺した。
We get a flashback including a scene where a man with a sword kills it.
このわしがこの怪病を生き返らせ、鉄十字団のマシンベムを作り上げてみせる。新しい生を受けた怪病獣は人間を襲い、次々に呪い殺すのじゃ。
He intends to have it kill all humans. I sometimes forget that these two are aliens, but they're supposed to be the vanguard for an invasion. If they kill everybody ahead of time, there's nobody to invade when the actual army gets here. I think they borrowed the werewolf suit from Kolchak the Night Stalker and dyed it black. At least you could have made the mouth move.
いちいち君の取材に付き合わされるのはかなわないぜ。
今日の取材は特別。何しろ相手は猫の言葉がわかるおばあさんなんだから。
猫の言葉がわかるおばあさんだって？
うん。
嘘じゃないのか？
早く。
俺は信じねえよ。
私もそう思う。だけどね、これは週刊ウーマンの吉田編集長の命令なのよ。
We remember that her editor is the Amazoness in disguise. Is it a coincidence that they raised that cat demon and then sent Hitami to talk to the lady who knows cats?
おばあさんですか？猫の言葉がわかるっていう方は。
今もあんたらの来るのこの猫が教えてくれたわ。
この寺に住んでるのおばあさんお一人？
見た通りのあれ寺での住職になり手が誰もおらんのじゃ。
She shows them the violated grave. This is where they would pay respect to the cat demon, but that ain't respect. She's afraid of what happens next.
山城拓也は荒らされた猫塚を見て漠然たる不安を感じ取った。その不安がどこから由来するのか、その時は拓也には分からなかったが、鉄十字団の悪の匂いを強く感じ取った。
Soon, pretty young girls are being murdered all over town. The cat demon has a taste for blood. He has several bodies lined up by a stream.
地獄からの使者スパイダーマン。
So far, they're pretty evenly matched, but as we know, the bad guy always tries to cheat. She faints upon seeing a cat demon and wakes up to that in her face. You can't blame her either time. The demon reports that Spider-Man got in his way.
怪病獣スパイダーマンを倒せ。奴を倒さぬ限りお前は人間の血を吸うことはできん。人間の血を吸わぬ限りお前は生きてはいけぬ。そうだろう。それにもう一人お前の邪魔をする者がいる。誰だ。あれ寺に住む老婆よ。あの老婆は喋りすぎた。殺せ。
And you can't eat until you do all that, so you'll be weak from hunger, but do it anyway. Are we sure she understands how bodies work?
山城拓也はあれ寺を守るおばあさんに会って怪病獣の正体を知ろうとした。
しまった。遅かった。
There's a ceramic bust of a cat on her shelf that he calls a cat doll that he's puzzled about, but we don't know why yet.
このゴマ弾の意味は何だろう。
危険を察した山城拓也はスパイダーマンに変わろうとした。しかし一瞬遅かった。
This thing seems to have a grudge against Takuya.
その顔だ。決して忘れはしない。人間に捨てられた私は生きようとして盗みをした。それなのに人間どもは私を殺そうとした。だから噛み殺し生き血を吸った。それなのにお前は私を切った。
An ancestor of his was the one who resolved the situation. Before he can get away, the demon gives him a nasty set of scratches on his shoulder.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
全然熱が下がらないわ。もう一度お医者様に来てもらおうかしら。拓也さん、本当に化け猫にやられたの？
熱にうなされて上ごとみたいに言ってたよ。化け猫、化け猫って。
Make your own cat scratch fever jokes and put the best ones in the comments. It takes a super exercise of will, but with the spider serum in his blood, he manages to kick out the poison and return to health by the next morning.
ゆうべまた女の人が襲われたってニュースで言ってたよ。
本当？
よっ。
お兄ちゃんもう大丈夫なの？
ああ、俺はもう大丈夫だ。
ひとみさんが心配してたわよ。
ひとみさんは？
およしなさいって止めたんだけどな。どうしても化け猫の特ダネをものにするんだって。
どこ行ったんだ？
猫塚のあったお寺へ行くって。
何？
Alone, of course. She worries over Takuya, but she's a little reckless about herself. As I said, fortunately, Spider-Man is already in GP7 and on his way. Hey, why not call for Spider-Man? Most anything goes at this point. As Captain Sheridan's dad said, if you're falling off a cliff, you might as well try to fly. And look at that, it worked.
大丈夫か？
スパイダーマン、あなたはいつも私を助けてくれる命の恩人よ。
And all he asks in return is that you stop pulling stunts like this so he doesn't need to.
写真を撮らせて。
いや。ただの子猫だ。
But it distracted her from taking the picture. I think that was its intention. Spider-Man is off to the temple to figure out what that cat doll he was drawn to is all about.
あ、これは猫封じのまじない。するとおばあさんは。まさかあれは怪病獣では。
You think? That's what the stuff he called stick burning was about. She was performing that spell to put this thing away. She was interrupted, so it's up to Spider-Man to finish it. Outside, our cat demon is being, well, demonic.
スパイダーマン、子供たちを人質にとってお前を倒してやる。
バカ猫だ！助けてくれ！
He has to know about that first. How do you intend to get the message to him? Your basic cat demon doesn't seem to be very good at planning. Spider-Man doesn't know where that thing is, and for the moment, he doesn't care. He's focused on the ritual. I wonder if Cat Demon knows that. If he didn't before, he knows now. He stops the bus and jumps out, but this is one-time stop, drop, and roll doesn't help. Spider-Man gets credit for saving a busload of kids, and he doesn't even know it. That is a superhero. He shows up to finish the job. I'm not asking how. I've started calling this the theme song fight. In many ways, the structure of these episodes reminds me of Batman, the real Batman, Adam West. You had an indeterminate fight first, then at the end you had the big battle where the heroes win. Here we have a big fight with instrumental music that tends to be indeterminate. Then we have the theme song fight where eventually Spider-Man wins. At the end of the big Batman fight, the heroes won. At the end of the theme song fight, this happens. Shouldn't have done that. Nothing can beat Leopardon. If you had stayed normal sized and gone back to where you belong, you might have survived. But...
Too late. Had a chance. Muffed it.
This is good.
アームロケット発射。あ、怪病獣の腕が飛ぶ。
So they do, but yours explode. His scratch and claw on your metal robot. That's cute. By the way, leverage isn't always your friend.
Mastodon, sword picker.
And And neither is that. He can't say I didn't warn him. The kitten inherited Cat Demon's power, but he didn't try to act directly. He learned how to command other cats and have them do his bidding, which... Until next time.
闇深く響く地獄の足